All right, what's up, guys? Um, Bike's on the stand again. Last video went on a ride. Clutch is good. Still got the dreaded lean bog. So I'm gonna pull the carb off. Probably change the leak jet. Um, check the accelerator pump. I know when I had it off the first time, the diaphragm and everything was good. So we might just adjust the timing, so the squirt duration. Mess with that. Got a new gasket for the bowl. I'm gonna throw that on. Hopefully it doesn't leak. If it does, well, RTV it is. So, but as always, I'll set you guys up so you can come along if you want, and we'll try and get this lean bog out and get it ripping. All right, let's go. All right, so first things first, seat's gotta come off. So you take the seat off, pull these plastics off, take the tank off, and the rear subframe, you can swing it up or take it off. I'll probably just swing it up. Suspension, you can take the top bolt out and swing it back. I'll probably take the bottom bolt out and just get it out of the way. Then you can disconnect all the breathers and stuff, and then the carb will finally come out. Kind of a lot for a car, but it is what it is. But all right, that's the process I'm gonna do it in. All right, get the carb out. Not too bad. It's just really tight in there. But anyway, there's where the hot start connects. It's not loose, but I don't know. I'll take it off, and the threads are okay. Maybe throw a little thread tape on there. I'm not sure. But before I pulled the carb off, I did squeeze the throttle, and I did see that the accelerator pump is working. And you can see on the slide, there's no stains. So if there were stains on your slide, that would mean that it's coming in too early. I think it's coming in a little bit too late. So the slide comes up, and then maybe a split second later, it's shooting fuel. You want to try and get the fuel going in right as this is coming up. So that's could be part of the issue. But like I said, I'll pull the accelerator pump off again and look at the diaphragm, double check, even though last time it looked like it was in really good shape. And you can see there's where the little piece of gasket was ripped, and I put RTV on it, and it leaked everywhere around the gasket except where I put RTV. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll take a look at it. Got a couple things to fiddle with here, but we'll get it figured out. Okay, well, the accelerator pump diaphragm looks okay. It's not dry or cracked or ripped or anything. It's still really pliable. Looks like it's in really good shape. So I'll just clean it out, put it back together, and then when you take the bowl off, you can change the leak jet size, which is how much squirt you get from the pump. So anyway, that's in decent shape. So let me take the bowl off now. Okay, got that off. Just about to spray this out with some brake clean or carb cleaner, but I don't have either one, so I'm gonna have to run to O'Reilly real fast. But there's the leak jet right there. So the accelerator pump, that leak jet goes down in there. So let me see what size that is while we're here. I think it's what is it supposed to be? I'm not even sure what it is from the factory. Is this gonna say on it, or is it too small? Come out of there, little buddy. There we go. It's a 70. You probably can't see that, but on the bottom under the threads it says 70. Yeah, so I read a lot of guys, I think 70, is it 70 from the factory? I don't know, I'll double check. I've got the manual right there, but so let me go run and get some carb cleaner. I know a lot of guys run like 55s and 50s on these and say it helps with the lean bog a lot, so I'm definitely gonna jump down. So the smaller the leak jet, the more fuel you get into the carb, into the venturi, whatever, the opening, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, the smaller the number, the more fuel you get up there. The bigger the number, the less fuel you get up there, and the more of it returns to the bowl. So, all right, let me get this. Do I have another one? Might have to go pick one up if I can. I'll check my bag of JD jetting stuff. There might be one in there, but all right, let me go get some carb cleaner and I'll be right back. All right, so adjusted the float height. I don't have the special tool to do it, so I just measured it like that and eyeballed it, and it's pretty darn close, if it's not spot on. So I did that. I cleaned up the mating surfaces with the Dremel on that side, also the bowl side where the gasket sits. I cleaned all that out. I don't see anything that should really be an issue. There's no gunk in there. It's not really gouged up or anything. So anyway, so got that. Also picked up a 55 leak jet. Stock is 70, and that's the only size that I had. So we'll go ahead and put in the 55. Oops, if I don't lose it. Probably can't see that, but it says it right under the threads, 55. And this is an OEM leak jet, so should fit right there. There's my screwdriver. Screw her down. I think the torque on these is like 0.7 foot-pound, so you're just a little snug. All right, looks good. So now, throw it back together and put it back in the bike. And when you change the leak jet, you have to change the timing right here. I believe, I'll double check if you back it out or whichever. I've got to change the timing because I changed the leak jet size. So, but that you have to have it in the bike to measure it because the bowl's got to be full. So as soon as you hit the throttle, you'll see you got to time it to where as soon as this throttle plate opens, the leak jet is, you're getting your accelerator pump to squirt through. So, so we'll just put this back on and hopefully be able to reach that while it's in there. But like I said, you got to have gas in it to adjust it. So, and anytime you change the leak jet, you have to adjust that. So hopefully it'll be good after I get the timing set. Got the leak jet in there, the 55 instead of the 70. Adjusted the floats. I checked the accelerator pump. All that looks beautiful. And I'm gonna adjust the timing, and hopefully after that, hopefully the lean bog will be done. But all right, I'm gonna set you guys up and throw everything back together, and we'll go from there. real quick. I forgot to inspect the hot start. I took it out and the threads look good. It threads in good. I had a little hard time putting it in. So I put a little grease on the threads before I screwed it in and it was making it slippery. But I did that just to keep, you know, a little bit of extra to help keep the air and moisture out of that. But it's screwed in and it's snugged up good. So hopefully that's okay. But anyway, all right, about to throw this sucker back on. Hey y'all, I checked my phone and it died, so sorry that it just cut off in the middle of that, but got it back together. The lean bog is better. It doesn't bog quite as hard when you hit it. Unfortunately, it's not completely gone. With that being said, I haven't completely warmed it up and I haven't tested it under load driving it. It was just idle. But I don't know, like I said, it's better. Not completely gone. I put a 55 in there. I think maybe a 50 or even a 45 would really get rid of it. I just don't have one. My dealers, my local places, they don't have any in stock. All I could get was a 55. So probably order one and then get that bog tuned out. But other than that, it's good, man. It shifts great. The engine runs great. Just that lean bog, man. It drives me crazy, you know, carb life, but we'll get it figured out. I am gonna go test ride it. I'll try to hold the phone. I know it's kind of janky. I don't have anything that mounts up to my helmet, but I'll either record it or give you guys an update here in a minute. It'll be a second for you guys, but got to suit up and ride it. I don't know, it's starting to sprinkle. It might wait till tomorrow, but anyway, it'll be instant for y'all. All right, y'all. Well, went out, gave her a test ride. Pretty good, man. It's pretty freaking good. Because I had it apart a few times. The throttle isn't adjusted perfectly, so when I'm off, I need to relieve it a little bit because it's kind of I got like a little cruise control going on. When I'm off, it's still kind of pulling a little bit, but that's fine. I can adjust that. But other than that, you know, it runs better under load than revving at idle. The bog is almost non-existent when you're going, except other than the kind of the cruise control going on. It's pretty good. No more lean pops. I didn't really get on it that hard. I didn't have much gas in there, so I just went around the block a couple times, but it was not backfiring, you know, 16 times a second, so that's good. And also now the hot start cable, when I pull it, it wants to die like it should. So that's good. Like I said, I'll get the throttle. The cable just needs a little adjustment. I'll get that adjusted another day and go out and take it somewhere instead of just around the block. But she's running and riding good. I still want to go down on that leak jet to maybe a 50 instead of a 55. But other than that, she's repping. So I'll take it somewhere soon. So stay tuned for that. But see y'all next time. Toodles. No more bog. No more bog with the initial hit. Now it's just kind of at the top end. It feels like it needs a little bit more fuel, but that's an easy problem to fix.
So I'm just going to do a couple pulls. Second gear, just kind of tooting around. Woo, spun a little bit. She just needs a little jetting refinement now. That's easy enough. One more time. Now that she's warmed up, that might be all there is to it. There is no bog now once she's warmed up, so hell yeah. I don't know if anybody can hear this, but all right.
All right, y'all. I don't know if you could hear anything I was saying in the last clip, but she rips good now. The initial bog off the hit is gone. It kind of seemed like it needed a little bit more fuel at the very top end. Maybe I'll change the jet one size, but it's honestly, once it got warmed up, I mean, it was about as flawless as you can get with one of these at 6,500 feet elevation. So she's ripping good. Starting good, idling good, running good, stopping good. No leaks, no weird smells. I don't know, as far as mechanical wise, she might be done. But anyway, yeah, it's been a lot of work on this bike, little fine tuning little things here and there with the carb, especially at elevation, and not knowing how it ran before it was parked was an issue, so I didn't really know where to start, but she's running good. I might just take it out and rip it up in the mountains tomorrow. It's not the greatest weather this weekend, but I may take it to a gravel road or something just to, get more than 10 minutes on it, So I don't know if I go anywhere, I'll record it. I'll let you guys see, but yeah, super impressed from where we started. So anyway, thumbs up for the 08 CRF 250 true barn find. I'm sticking to that. But anyway, like I said, if I go riding, anything else I'll do to it, and I'll keep y'all posted. But thanks for watching, and she's a ripper. So,
y'all? I'm out here on the 250. I don't know if you can hear me. Take this off. I forgot. No kickstand, but hopefully you can hear me. I'm just out here in this open area, out here across the main highway from the neighborhood I live in. Just trying to get some seat time on this thing. Ran good the whole way over here, so I'm happy about that. Brought the tripod, so I'm just gonna, I'm out here by myself, so it's not gonna be great, but I'll I'll leave the tripod up and put it over there somewhere so you can see me rip back and forth and just see how the bike sounds. It's rolling really good. Started good cold this morning. Starts good hot, so that's pretty good. Definitely runs better when it's warmed up. I mean, it's carburetor, so it's what you expect, and I'm at 6,500 feet, so I just got my vest and my helmet. I'm not super geared up, but I'm just out here tooting around. So anyway, like I said, I just brought this along just to get a couple clips so you can kind of see it. I know the only thing I've shown so far, I'm holding my phone, going, but it's kind of janky. Whatever, my bad. Anyway, I'm gonna move this over there, go back and forth, leave it up, do some drive-bys, stuff like that. So at least you can hear it and see it kind of going, except, not in first person view, but we'll get that done. But it's running good. It's really fun. It's really light out here on the sand. Pretty squirrely. The tires are in pretty good shape, but it's loose sand and gravel, so it's just going to be a little swirly. I'm out here doing clutch dumps, doing wheelies and stuff. Clutch dump the wheelie, it goes up, but it also goes sideways in the rear, so that's fun. Not really, but anyway. All right, so we'll get some clips of this, and yeah, she's freaking ripping, man, so I'm stoked. All right. Hope you can hear me. Hope those shots were good, but I've been out here for about an hour, so we'll go around really good, really strong. She's got a lot of power. When she's warmed up, she runs perfect. There's no bog. I mean, if you pull back on the, even if you don't pull back on the bars, you'll go up. If you're pulling back on the bars, man, there's a couple times, whoo, had to hit the rear brake. But anyway, I'm about to putt back home, so it's good, man. This thing came a long way, so appreciate y'all watching. It's not the last video. Next time I go out, I definitely need to have somebody come with me, so you can, you know, it's not just a tripod, because it's kind of stupid. But anyway, all right, well, thanks for watching. See y'all later. Toodles.